The next episode. Hold up.
Hanging on the wall, and like you put that one house phone in that general area where you might just pick that bitch up and walk around the house. Cord be all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, be tangled all up.
Yeah, see, back in the day, those type of
That one
phones.
sibling that always get the damn phone calls all the time. You like, it's from Monica.
That's it. My thing is, those phones are perfect for hanging up on motherfuckers. Like, you can really do some shit. Yeah, that motherfucker gonna hear that shit on the other end, like, damn.
Nah, see, I think that's where the debate comes in at how to hang up on folks.
Shit depends on the hang up, the conversation.
But that's why I'm saying, like, that's debatable, because sometimes that slam, it feels good on your end.
It's like, yeah.
But on the other end, it just sounds like, that's all it sounds like. Now, me, I like the scramble slam, where it's like I'm trying to slam it so hard that I'm like missing, and it's like, because then they can see your fuck, they can hear it then. If it's like a perfect slam, it's just like click.
Facts, yeah, you right.
Yeah,
you
but
right.
if they can hear all that son of a bitch,
yeah,
you cussing in between, motherfucking son of a goddamn.
Like you felt that.
It's like, oh, he really wanted to hang up on me.
No, facts.
It's like, I really offended him.
Cause I think I saw a clip where a motherfucker was like hung up a couple of times so that much they broke the phone. Yeah.
That's what I mean, like that.
Can't stop.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But hey, welcome back to another episode of the next episode of the next episode. You got your boy here from. Got a special guest in all the way from DC. Bringing it back home. OT.
Yes.
The Noise. We're from Washington, right?
Washington, yeah, man. Got the Mystics jersey on. Want to represent.
I've heard that you had a special gift. A housewarming gift.
Yes.
Welcome back to the podcast type of life. Yes.
You know what, man? This is an Elena Beer bobblehead.
Oh.
I thought this would be perfect for you. First of all, you need some diversity.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
We definitely need a female presence up there. Then,
oh man,
no better than Elena Beer. She a legend. You know what I'm saying? So
do this unboxing on camera.
Yeah, man.
Because why not let everybody else see?
Yes, absolutely.
Go keep that right there. Oh,
what? Still got plastic on it. Woo! Look, that's that new shoe smell. Woo-hoo! And look, I'm gonna tell you, I done had that for almost a year now, so I just kept it for the first time. You feel me? Like I didn't just get that. I had that for a year now.
So we'll pull her out.
Ooh, so it's perfect time. I was like, yes, my man need this. It was meant for you, man. Yeah, Lena Beer. Yup, bobblehead. Look, she about to do a layup or some shit. Like,
and she got the nice little colors on too.
Yeah, man.
Got the Hall of Fame thing on the.
Yeah, that's the classic. That's the classic uniform right there. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
In the front say Elena Beer, the whole name. Ooh,
yeah.
That's sexy. That's sexy, boy.
It was made in China, of course.
Of course. I'm glad it's important. Glad it's important terrorists.
I know, right?
It would have never made it.
Right, this thing would have been $30,000 after the terrorists.
It would have been free.
Right? You go, wow, someone would have paid for it. I don't know.
Nah, facts. Somebody would have paid for that. Nah, facts.
Somebody would have paid. Well, I really appreciate it.
Man.
We're going to put her right up here in the front right there.
And you know, it's crazy because the WNBA preseason just started yesterday.
Yeah, and that's why I say
this is perfect timing.
We're going to put her right there in the front.
Yeah, okay.
Right there next to Steve Martin.
Okay. She's like, I can make the point, coach. Just give me the ball.
Right. I like that coloration too of the balls. It's like
okay, yeah. Oh, that's a WNBA ball.
Yeah. That's why I said I like the coloration.
Hell yeah, I like that. I fuck with that.
And it kind of brings it back to like the history, like the
yes.
NBA. The ABA used to have black and white. I mean, orange and white balls. So.
Yeah, man.
So
it's a lot of dopeness with that for sure. So I was like, when I saw that, I'm like, hell yeah, this is meant for you.
Yes,
absolutely.
So welcome back to the North Carolinas.
So glad to be back. Thank you. Like, this is a great welcome back. So glad to be back.
What it's been like 10 years?
Man.
Roughly.
Like since 2014. So yeah, like 11 years. Yeah, 11 years.
Man, goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. And of course, I always come back, check on the family, but I never really had time to be back.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah, man.
But it's great seeing you just because, like, the history of being in film school together, then leaving film school and everyone starting to, branch out, do their own things and everything.
Trying
So
to find your way.
I was just happy just to see, like, when you actually did leave, it was like, yo, she's actually going to be with Brand and stuff. Like,
yeah, man.
Man, like, I was shocked because I was like, yo, that saw you 1 minute, it's like, oh, wow, like, she's gone.
That's, it's crazy. That's how shit was back then on the internet. You know what I mean? So it's like, they always tell you just gotta be prepared, and that shit real.
Yeah, and that's what you was telling me. You was like, man,
I ain't had no lease. My lease just ended. Just moved back with my folks. Like, I'm ready to just go wherever. You know what I mean?
And you was just trying to figure out, like, what, I guess, path you was really trying to go.
Exactly.
And
Facts.
you saw something that you felt like, hey, it's a great opportunity.
Facts.
I'm trying to capitalize on this right now. Because sometimes opportunities and times don't always
Presents itself.
Yeah, they don't always match up.
Yeah.
Like you think they would or they expect. And sometimes you just need those life experiences. I mean,
Facts.
sometimes just you need to do those things.
Yes, you're learning shit.
So you can learn something from it and grow. I mean, make mistakes, people. Like if it's, don't even think of it as mistakes, but don't be afraid to make mistakes.
No, facts.
Because a lot of times those things can lead to more things that opens up opportunities that you never thought was there.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. All you need is a mustard seed of faith, because like moving somewhere where you don't have no family, like you just about to eat up the culture and you just hanging out with folks that you like fucking be family here and now. Like, you know what I mean? Like whatever you need, I got you. Like
you create new families, like family ships.
Yeah, man. Family ships.
They start out as friends and then they become family. So it's like all those things can become more than what you expect just because you took a chance.
That's it. Must see the faith.
You took a chance on yourself.
Facts.
On yourself. Really.
And I just told my folks, I'm like, this is what I'm about to do. And they was like, all right, well, just make sure you say, you just check in with us. And I support them for doing that because, most parents would be like, hell no, I don't know these folks. You're going to D.C. My folks was just
that's
like.
too far. As some folks to the south would say, that's
my
too
folks
far.
was just like.
I can't get my hands on you if I need you.
That's it. They was like, if you feel like that's what you want to do, go ahead. If something don't work out, you can always come back home. And that was wonderful to hear. Yeah, so.
Very supportive. I mean, it probably takes a lot of the load off your shoulders of thinking that, all right, I'm not going to get the support I think I'm going to get if I make this move.
Facts.
And let you know up front, like, hey, take this opportunity. Go. And that's how it was. I went to the military. I was like, man, at the time, no one knew I was trying to go.
Okay.
It was a thing that was like, look, my dad always told me, go be a Marine.
Yeah.
I ain't want to be no damn Marine.
Get that money.
I ain't want to be no Marine though. But I was like, I'll take his word and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Because my dad had recently passed before I joined the military. So it's like one last thing I think he probably told me I'll do this. Yeah. Let's see where it goes.
And
so,
did you kind of have like a why not moment? Like, why not do it? Like, let's just see what's
I had a I'm not staying here moment.
That's what I'm about to say.
I was bound to not necessarily in South Carolina, but like the area I was in, Lawrence. Yeah. So I knew I was gonna either move out of that area. Lawrence.
Lawrence.
L-A-U-R-E.
Lawrence, South Carolina. Okay.
L.A.
Okay, Lawrence.
L.A.
Okay.
But I went to college. Like the day after I graduated high school, the next day I was in college.
Damn, you didn't have a break?
No.
What the fuck? No. I need a break. Like, you got me fucked up. I got a little summer, like,
I did,
on vacation. Fuck.
That next morning, I was in class. I think I was like in Western Civilization or shit. I think I was 19.
You were very dedicated. And we need dedicated workers like that now, folks. Very dedicated.
I was a year behind because I was supposed to graduate in 02. I graduated in 03, so I was kind of trying to play catch up at the time. So I was like, well, our friends already been to college and stuff. Let me try and, go over the summer, get some college courses in.
Facts.
Do all that stuff, try to like be back on, that path of, being with friends and everything. But then in that time span, I was just like, for what? Like, what am I doing it to be with my friends, or this is what I want to do? And I was like, I don't really want to do this.
You went to a campus?
I was not really. I was in a tech school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Greenville Tech. I was going to computer engineering. And I was like, I was in some of those classes, and I was
going to a tech school for with AI.
Yeah, so I was in that stuff, and it was just like books up, books up, books up. And I've always been a visual person. I was like,
me too.
I'm not getting anything out of none of this, like,
womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to physically be, like, I want to do some stuff.
Yeah, show me what
like,
to
I
do.
need to troubleshoot stuff, or I just need to be physically, like, engaged with the hardware, software, and everything. Like, everything. Like, hands-on.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was like, what am I really going to do?
Yeah, facts.
It's like, what am I really going to do if I do this and go to college? Like, nah, I'm going to fucking go to the Army. And that's literally how it happened in my head. It was like, I'm going to fucking go to the Army. Because, well, it was just like, I got tired of everyone trying to tell me what I need to do and what you got to do to prosper in life.
You a lot of that after you graduate high school.
And it was just like, no, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I didn't talk to nobody about joining the Army. I had went to MEPS. I think once I went to MEPS the second time I swore in, that's when people knew I was actually getting ready.
Serious?
No, that's when they knew I was getting ready to leave.
Oh shit!
They didn't know if I was. They didn't know nothing until that point came. So it was like, oh, you going to the Army? Like,
you know what I call that though? Like, you ever heard some people say, don't let everybody know what you're doing until it's ready, until it's just done. And that's kind of how it is, because you just never know who's like plotting or playing against you. So and it can't change your mind, because people tell you their opinions. It's like,
I'll say it's a form of conditioning from self-discipline.
Okay.
Because when you have a military dad and your granddad, like, I used to work with my granddad on the farm. So,
that's what's up though.
Yeah, I plow and till and plant and fucking throw lime seed down.
I bet that can be fun though.
It can be. Once it's only fun if your product is coming up.
Oh shit, I got you.
If the stuff is growing.
That makes sense.
But
that makes sense.
It just became like a disciplinary type of thing. Like, you know, you got to do these type of things to make stuff work.
Absolutely.
Go cut grass and stuff with granddad on weekends. Yeah. Just make your own little side money or whatever. Have a little, you know, side
Ain't nothing like having your own little money.
Yeah, you know, and it just became
your own money.
It just became more of a, you know, self-determination, self-discipline type of thing. And it was like,
that makes sense. Yeah.
And I didn't like people telling me what the fuck to do.
Hold up.
But honestly, who does though?
But I've never in my life, like,
that peeve.
I've never. You can ask mom.
I believe it.
Mom, we butt heads all the time because stubbornness, of course. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was just the fact that I didn't like people trying to project what your life is gonna be if
Facts.
you do what this thing says to do.
Facts. Yeah.
And it was just like, nah.
Because nothing's guaranteed. Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't care if I gotta show you. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna do that.
You know what? That also reminds me of like someone saying setting their boundaries. So it's like you have your boundaries set. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing wrong with having boundaries. Me and my therapist was just talking about boundaries.
That, and sometimes people don't have the same visions as you do in your head. And like I tell people, I feel things on like an energy frequency basis.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you know how them hairs on the back of your neck stand up type of thing, it's just like, yo, like if I'm feeling that when I'm trying to make a decision, I'm probably not gonna want to do
it. Facts.
And it's like I'm gonna really just go with that feeling.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, you'll be all right. No, I'm not gonna do that.
And that's really smart because I think people really need to do what they're. You know what I mean?
Like I said, it's a mental awareness type of thing.
Absolutely.
Because over time you get all these traumas and stuff from your past and your upbringing and stuff. And of course you don't want it to happen.
No, not at all.
Anytime those things
do come up, you remember those.
Oh, facts.
Like you get stuck in those little moments where it's like, man, I'm sitting here reminiscing on stuff that I don't want to reminisce on. And I'm like having a whole moment where it's like, I don't want to feel like this.
No, what the fuck? Like, now I'm in a fucked up mood.
Yeah,
the fuck? Like next person that
that
call me, fuck you!
And you can feel it in your head. You telling yourself this, but it's like in that action. And it's like,
Facts, facts.
Why would I allow myself to do that if I know I'm not going to feel good with doing that? No,
Facts, yeah.
I'm not going to do it. Then.
Yeah.
You can hate me. I don't care.
You know what's crazy? It almost sound like, you know, when people say, well, when you get older, you just don't give a fuck. Like, it should be like that all the time. Because, I mean, the stress level is low when you don't give a fuck. Like, when you have your hard nose, when you know how to tell a motherfucker no, that stress level is, like, low. Because you just don't give a fuck. I'm learning that. Right now, it's hard for me to tell people no.
I don't think it's not giving a fuck. I think it's you've seen what the other options have been. Especially if you're a person that likes to take other people's feelings in consideration a lot of times.
Yeah, because I don't like having tough conversations.
You know, you don't like to be a conflict type of person. So
Nope.
You just avoid having the argument. Like, those type of things, over time, you see the outcome of those things don't mean shit sometimes. And it's like, all right, I did that. This time, I'm not going to care. Because they didn't care the last time when I wanted to do this feeling the way I felt. So I'm just not going to do that now. They're going to hate me. I know. We're going to live tomorrow.
You know what? That's important. That's an important thing to make. We're going to live tomorrow. Yes.
We're going to live tomorrow.
Yes. Praise the Lord.
But you got to understand there's a lot of consequences sometimes too. And sometimes you just got to deal with that for your circumstances, of your choices. But
now you're right.
You just learn that you're going to have to deal with shit all the time.
Facts. And you know what? Yeah.
You just got to deal with shit all the time as an adult.
And it's all about how you handle it. Yeah.
You get used to being in the shit, as they say.
Yeah, look. Get used to life. Like, life is just life.
Yeah.
It goes by so fast.
And like that, like you said, it's been 10 plus years since you've been here. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like, boom.
And what I love is like niggas can catch up and they ain't seen each other in years. You know what I mean?
It's like a record never skips.
That's it. That's it.
You my old smoking buddy. I was saying in my head weeks ago, I was like, man, I wish I had my old friends that I just smoke with all the time. Just kick it. We gotta be doing shit.
Because them conversations used to be real.
Yeah. Just, you know, brainstorming, having creative brainstorming type of shit.
Yes.
A lot of times those things spark.
Yes.
Ideas.
Yes.
It's like, all right, because of our background, it's like we have access
to do this shit. Exactly. Yes.
We gonna run the podcast.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it poppin'. Like, let's make it happen. It's crazy.
So, why not?
Yeah.
You know, Tony backwards, as they would say. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I fuck with that. Why not? Absolutely.
But what else has been happening other than the move back?
Man.
I know we shot a music video recently.
Oh, that was dope, man. That was like my first weekend back, man. I love that. Like, as soon as T hit me, I'm like, what, Saturday? My schedule is free.
Wide open.
Look, nigga getting ready at 9 o'clock. What time I gotta be there?
Oh, man.
Fuck. Man, that shit was lovely. It was very therapeutic. Like,
that shit was refreshing.
Man, what? It was like a cold Gatorade. You know what I mean? After a game or mid-game or some shit.
And it was like no stress the whole time. It was like, you got your cam, I got my cam. All right, you got your cam. All right, shoot.
Let's go.
Get your angles.
Yeah, it wasn't nobody on set being a drama queen or something.
But it was so much faster.
Man, nigga, what? We was done. We was chilling.
It was so much faster getting all those different angles at once.
Yeah, man.
Because he was good with doing the takes.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long song.
Smooth.
So it was like, yo, we got 5 different angles now.
All at once. Like, the fuck you talking about?
and a bird's eye view. Like,
okay, this is an NBC interview, bitch. All cameras rolling. Yeah, man.
Multi-cam video shooting. It was like multi-cam. It's like, yo, we all had cameras all at once.
Yeah, and it's like
just get your shot. Which
facts.
was the good to go, get the gold.
Facts.
How?
What's understood ain't gotta be explained because T ain't even tell me bring my camera nothing. Just bring that shit. You just never know. Just bring your shit, be ready. That's what school taught me. Bring your shit and be ready.
When she hit me with the text, I was like, yo, I'm bringing my gadgets.
Let's get it.
I'm bringing the drone.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm bringing lights. Like,
yes.
Need me bringing it? He was like, bring whatever, bro.
Yeah. She said,
like,
bring a little mix of everything.
Yeah, I was like, I'm bringing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them
drone shots.
Man, them joints was saucy. Man,
like, yo,
you smooth with the
controls. Like, yo, how you get that shot? I was like, what a drone.
That's it. You just, what a drone. You just say it so slight. What a drone. Just a drone. Shit was smooth. And that's what I love about them drones. Like, it'd be so crispy. I love that shit. Just fit right in.
I like the video was 2 minutes.
Man, what? Oh, man. Nigga, what? I love it when it's 2 minutes, because a 5-minute video, like, halfway through that bitch, you like, well, damn.
That night,
we need a commercial break.
that night that I sent all that text,
yeah. How
4 a.m.
How many hours did you do?
I started that night.
Like, what time?
Like, I think 6.
Okay.
Like
6 p.m.?
I was in, I would say, like, from probably 12 to 4.
Yeah.
Like 4 hours straight.
Okay. Because let me ask you, like when you first, like, I don't know just how you do it, but like when I first get my footage, I like to like go through it all, like name it and the shit. Like, I'm doing like pre cleanup. I want to name all my shit. So when I'm ready, I'm like, let me go to that. You don't do that? Oh, damn. You be like Lil Wayne. Like, I don't need a pen and pad. I'm in this bitch. Hi, yeah. Emerald Lagasse. Bam. Like, damn.
I did it the night before. Because Tia had told me, she was like, yo, I don't know if you did anything on.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to have it ready tomorrow. I was like, I'm gonna start on it.
Say less, game on.
I like that pressure because it's like a lot of times I remember stuff in my head when I'm shooting.
Yeah, facts. Same here. Same.
A lot of times you shooting to the way you edit. Anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember shots of certain points.
Yep.
And then I said I want to emphasize a little bit of storytelling. So
yep.
I want to try and overemphasize that he's drunk.
Yes.
That's why I did all those shots in the early days.
Yeah.
We gonna roll the video in a second.
Oh, facts.
We're talking about it. We're gonna run it in a second so y'all can see it. Like
yeah.
So if you stayed this long, say it. Because I know say it only person watches long. J Cash, if you actually watching. Video coming next. But
yeah, man.
I wanted to make sure I got those extra little sloppy, feeling little motions.
And he was really smooth to work with too. And I think that also helped the time go by fast because he was with whatever, like what I need to do. Like,
well,
I loved it. So humble.
He shot his other video.
Okay.
I did some edits on it, and I think he's getting a little
better,
more comfortable in front of the camera this time.
Yeah. And
because it's a slower track where he ain't gotta
do too much. Yeah.
You want to show that you're sorry.
Yeah.
You can't be too energetic, like,
I'm sorry. I mean, you don't mean it. The fuck? Like, I ain't never smiled while having an argument.
Sorry.
Yeah, you look happy, bitch. You look happy.
Persian rugs, the biggest diamonds before the queen. New chinchilla, my baby, she drippin' shit flame. Tell me what be on your mind, cause I can feel your pain. Chrome heart and Javinci, no Alexander Wayne. Say what's on your mind, pour out your heart in hell. She respond, I try to love and you were hardly there. Like when I was getting paid, baby, I was on the road. You'll hit me up and say I'm fucking with them hoes. And I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baby, I missed the time we were hanging. We were locked in, baby, like the Rangers. Do you remember all them times on them vacations? In Dubai and Paris and out in Vegas. Cause if you don't, well, it crossed my mind. And baby, yeah, you one of a kind. And baby girl, yeah, you know that you're fine. And baby girl, yeah, I hope that you find true love because you said I fucked that all up. I hope you find true love because you said I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, oh, so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. Oh.
Because when we was watching, I was like, did you just go up a little more higher? She looked at me like, nigga. That was it. I was like, damn.
If you don't shut up. That's what she probably said. If you don't shut up.
I said, just a little higher. Real.
Oh, man. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you liked the music video. Sorry. Hey, man. That dude said sorry so many times.
I was saying sorry to motherfuckers.
Oh, man. What you said your daddy said? He sure will
Sorry. Like, why is he so sorry?
He's so sorry.
I said, he trying to get his girl back, Daddy.
So sorry.
He was over her.
But hey, I like the video shoot, man. It was great.
I mean, it was smooth, man. It was beautiful.
My homeboy said he liked the color auras.
Yes, the lights was litty.
I was like, them lights they always bring some kind of energy.
It brings more to it, you know what I
And
mean?
it's like that nightclub feel. Being in the club.
Yeah.
I think the nightlife is like, with all the lights, it makes everything feel like anything is possible. So it's like creativity.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of creativity in different colors and stuff. So that's why when people be out at night, like, you don't want to go in because it's like you don't get to see all these colors during the day.
Yeah, you take the vibe of it. I mean,
Yeah, and it feels good. Like it probably is like something doing something to your frequency, your aura.
Nah, facts.
Like, maybe your eyes are like getting something from those colors that it don't usually get.
Yeah, because I love a little white city film, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
like that purple tint, like
yes,
pinkish.
Yes, you can't tell me shit out of my suit. I'm in Miami.
Got that little, it's like that whole slow motion kind of vibe.
Tony Montana. Yeah.
You might just pull some shit out.
Yeah. It might shit.
Might slap somebody else.
What's it? Make change out of you, nigga.
What? $5.
Change.
What the fuck, man? That shit was in like with that blue, with that red looking colors.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Colors. And colors are good on black people.
Colors, yes.
Because it's hard trying to get like the right color aspect a lot of times on black skin tone. So anytime those colors can like make it pop a little more, give you that sex appeal or
and it also gives me like a sultry feel too. Like remember when BT had that BT soul shit?
Oh,
that shit was so sexy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like cinematography, like the coloring.
Yes.
Color coloration or whatever.
You know, the early thousands, you know, everything was brown sugar, brown, everything was brown. Early thousands, you hear me? Yeah, early thousands, it was all about browns. I think DMX was in one of them joints, he had like a whole leather brown get up. I was like, damn, it was different browns, but that shit went hard. With the Timbs.
Yeah, with the Timbs.
With the Timbs.
And it's DMX, baby.
Nigga, what? Who checked that man?
Yeah, I was about to say, you ain't about to second guess nothing from him.
What? Yeah.
Try to tell him.
I said what he said goes.
I was gonna be up on him, but I was yelling.
That's it. Like, look, I'm one of the cats. What he said?
Yeah. What he said?
Ain't nobody testing us.
Give me all that.
Yo.
Run it.
Not fast.
But we just chopping it up like we always do on another episode or the next episode or the next episode. We never know. You know, maybe we'll get J Cash back one day. But then again, we gonna keep this thing spinning with all the special guests that want to pop in. So if you want to come in on the next episode of the next episode, you know how to get in touch with us. Said, you're always welcome to come out and tell you we need to do an episode, bro. Everybody need to know who Said is. That's our #1 fan. He always watches. Come on the show, Said. Or you can be in the studio audience. I got a whole little space over
there. Yeah, let's get it, Said. Come
but check out next time. Drum, OT.
I'm out.
We out of here. Peace.